Hello, good afternoon. It's coming to 3 p.m. in the USA. James William Mugeni is my name. I'm a medical clinic officer by profession. I'm a certified public manager. I am back here to communicate to you Ugandans, and my communication is targeting teachers and medical people. Why am I relating teachers to medical people? The two of us are related so much with communities. The teachers will bring out a medic completely. The teachers, maybe a specialist in medicine, teach, but from kindergarten, whatever, nursery schools, primary schools, secondary schools, the university, there are teachers involved. Teachers. Why are we having a crisis in Uganda and you're there? To me, I want us to keep asking these questions. We ask these questions. We ask ourselves. Let's ask ourselves. Most of the time we're blaming Europeans, but why would I blame a European? I have capacity to do things. I have capacity to do things. The medics, have you seen the Kenyans laughing at us? There's a doctor in a video on Kenya, and then I think the news of NTV Kenya, and they're laughing. I said, Uganda imported the tuk-tuks for ambulances. And they said, these African leaders, you find the president launching a tap, a tap for water, launching a bridge, and you're like, what's happening to our leaders? African culture. Yes, some of the African cultures. Me, I am a child. I was a child of a mother sit at home, father go to teach. My father was a primary teacher. We would walk. We were tiny children. About 10 of us would walk to go away to school to study, and our mother would stay home to create a home. And then we eventually come back home to find our mother at home. And then we find a home, maybe finding a home. What is this African culture you're talking about? Because for me, even as somebody who is involved so much with these young people who go to the Arab world, you look for their parents and they are not there. You look for their parents and their parents are not there. Say, but whose children are this going to the Arab world? You never identify even a single parent. They are not there. I'm struggling with showing you this picture. The Kenyans are laughing at us. This is not a tuk-tuk. This is the armored vehicles, the armored cars, personnel carriers they brought for Uganda police. These cars indicate that there's something we're preparing for. We're preparing for war. These cars you're seeing here. And to my medics and teachers, I said we can avert war in that country. Right? This age, did you ever believe that James can be in America and he's talking to Uganda? And this is even a campaign. I'm like, James can be here and tell Ugandans this time you're going to elect a presidential candidate whom you must see every day. Here, a presidential aspirant whom you are seeing every day. I come and we have conversations and you listen to me and you converse with me. Nobody is going to shoot you. Stay in your house and listen to me and I tell you how we have been lied to for a long time by those in leadership. Those in leadership are lying to us. Now, if I'm talking to a teacher in Kampala, I'm talking to a teacher in Tororo, and I'm talking to a medic in a certain health center in Bunyangabo in Fort Portal, I'm talking to a medic in Moroto. Let's use the circumstances around you. I mean, look at a hospital with all its structures, all the staff, from a sweeper to the director of the hospital. And we know the problems of the hospital. And we're going to wait for somebody to come and lie to us. And yet the solutions of the hospital have been discussed with us every day, every meeting. We don't have drugs, we don't have this, we don't have this, we don't have enough stuff. That is discussed by us. Why then can't we choose our headmaster to go to parliament? Why then can't we choose our medical director to go to parliament, such that we know he knows problems of the hospital, such that we know the teacher knows the problems of the school? Why are we not getting this simple mathematics, these simple things right? And we're waiting for people to come and run these vehicles I have shown you to tear gas us. The internet is this simple to solve issues of Africa, to solve issues of people running to come and lie to us. You and me, let's talk. I know what is missing in Tororo Hospital. By the way, I know what is not in Tororo Hospital. And I'm like, staff of Tororo Hospital, this time we want to elect a nurse to go to parliament. I know what is missing in Bustema primary school where I studied primary. And we're like, this time we want to get a teacher to go to parliament. And we don't need to walk around. We don't even have that money, but we have the internet. Do you know how much it would cost me to fly back to Uganda to talk to you? But it has cost me a few dollars on my phone to speak to the whole country. The whole country have listened to me, and I'm like, James, I want to be a president. And you say I'm not on the ground. You want me to be on the ground to do what when I'm here? I don't need to be on the ground. Let the word spread. There's James in the US who is saying he can lead Uganda without guns, without tear gas. They have already imported the gas for beating us in 2026, and we are watching. Anyway, I said we shall have these conversations every day. James William Mugeni is my name. I'm a medical clinic officer and a certified public manager. Broadcasting from the United States of America. I salute you, Ugandans. And thank you for the resilience in Uganda. It's not easy to live in that country.